The Afflicted are coming in about 24 seconds once we enter combat. We're grabbing Big Lady and the big group. This is spicy meatball. We're going to paralysis this person in the back. Tank just went down. Bit of a boring pull when you look at it that way, but hey, you know, as long as I keep the tank safe, he can keep us safe by having his face punched instead of ours face punched. Our pace punched. What? Hello? Crazy lag there. Went through a tunnel. Where is our tank friend? There he is. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to watch out for these Beyblades. I'm going to decline that. Why can't I decline that? Swirly's coming through. This stupid carpet, like the bear rug on the ground, prevents us from seeing swirlies, and I really hate that. Hi, hello, and welcome. I am definitely not Vlad, and you're watching me pug my way to 2.8k, sorry, 3k rating on a Mistweaver Monk in Dragonflight Season 3. I still haven't gotten used to that. Anyway, the reset has come. It is time to open our vault and see what we have gotten. Hopefully we get some myth tier pieces that I can catalyze and make use of, or something else. I don't know, maybe a weapon. Oh, a one-handed weapon, myth tier. Ooh, that would be juicy. Or a myth tier staff, anything like that would be very, very nice. Anyway, let's go take a look. I will just quickly grab my stuff, and then we'll show you all the changes I've made. Well, changes, all the new things that I've done in the meantime. Just gonna check my loot specialization really quick. Mistweaver, they're very good, very good. Come on, weapon. Come on, myth weapon. Oh. Okay, we got myth shoulders up from champion shoulders. We got a myth belt. We have a crafted belt, so I don't really care about that. We have a held and offhand myth. Ooh, I don't really care about the held and offhand myth, I gotta admit. So I think my best bet might just be these shoulders, huh? You have hero pants, myth shoulders. I think myth shoulders overall will just end up giving me the most stats. I think. No, actually the hero pants will probably give me more stats overall. I'm not sure, but I would like the myth ones. I think I'm gonna go with the myth ones. Unfortunate that I was unable to get a weapon, but you know, you can't always be winning. And the offhand is like, it's very nice, but also like I just don't care about the offhand. I really need a main hand upgrade, so I might be crafting one, but that would probably have to happen next week, and I'm kind of hoping to get this done this week, and by this I mean the challenge. So we're gonna grab these shoulders, and if I have the crests for it, I'm gonna go and upgrade them. Oh, I'm almost there with the crests. Do I have worm crests that I could maybe use? Not really, no. Do I have drake crests? Yes, maybe a few. I'm missing 2 drake crests to have 160. I don't know why I said that, because I need 180 to buy enough worm crests. Actually, no, I need 270 to buy enough worm crests. Never mind. I was trying to do the math where how many quests do I need to get enough to get the aspect dreaming crest, but it's okay. I'll just upgrade the shoulders once. Then after doing one dungeon, I'll upgrade them another time, and then we will have all our stuff upgraded. Hold on now, just a second here. Hello, here's the shoulder. Enjoy, thank you. I have to really quickly just fix our transmog. Very, very important step. But yes, what have I been up to? I have been up to disconnecting apparently, because why is this here? Hold on, I'm gonna reload real quick. There we go, that sorted it out. Now it's over here. Very good. So you did see I had 2 slots. I went and did like 5 or so bosses, 4 or 5 bosses on the mythic raid, or sorry, mythic. I wish, heroic raid, and I did a bit of mythic plus, so I bumped up some rating. Hold on, let me use narcissist. That shows it off very, very nicely. So I attempted to do some Galakrond's falls 22s and stuff, which really didn't work out for me at all. We did end up timing at 20, but I'm not happy about it, because I had some really bad runs. People just kept taking a bit too much damage on the second boss, or the pulls would be weird, and people kept pulling the last group of trash before the first boss into the first boss, which just created a lot of unnecessary extra damage that's really hard to deal with on a Tyrannical boss fight already. It just wasn't fun. I gotta admit, it just wasn't fun. I think I also went and did a 20 Throne of the Tides just to get everything up to 20s. Of course, Atal'dazar, unfortunately, remains poopy, an untimed 20. I think that's where it's gonna stay, because screw Tyrannical Atal'dazar. As far as gear is concerned, well, nothing really, just these shoulders that I've just now upgraded. I do still need to upgrade them one more time, and then it'll be 489. That'll be as good as it gets, which will have us with 2 here myth tier pieces. Myth tier pieces. That's a mouthful. Myth upgrade tracked tier pieces, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Not much else to really show you, unfortunately. I do wish I had like better runs cleared and stuff, but this is what I'm working with. We are at 2913 rating. We're missing 87 rating to finish the series. Apparently I had a total of 102 runs. That's really cool. I didn't know it showed me that. That's awesome. And apparently my best run is Throne of the Tides 23. No, that's my key. Never mind. My best run is still the Dark Heart Thicket. I did do another one. Oh, right. I did a Dark Heart Thicket. How did I forget that? But yeah, I timed another 23 Dark Heart Thicket on the Tyrannical week. So that gave me a bit of rating as well. It's really starting to get very slow with the rating. So it's going to take a while to get this 87 rating. But it's going to take even longer if I keep chatting about it instead of doing dungeons. So I'm gonna get my butt into a run, which would be a 23 Throne of the Tides on Mythic, or sorry, on Mythic, on Fortified, with Afflicted and Raging. Okay, Afflicted's gonna be a bit of a pain in the booty hole, just because targeting them has been a bit of a pain. I know a mouse over macro is gonna take care of that relatively well, I'm just hoping, but I also hope that it doesn't overlap with a bunch of the nasty stuff. I guess in Atal'dazar, I'm just traumatized. In the whatchamacallits, in the Throne of the Tides, there's not many things to really dispel. There's not many poisons or anything. There's some poisons and diseases on the last hallway. That might be a pain point, but I'm going to keep a revival for that. So yeah, we'll see. There's only the PvP quest from Khazra, so that's nothing I need to really worry about. Anyway, I'm going to start making a group. Oh, and one more super cool thing that Danny has suggested is using this WeakAuras just to be able to track all the like score that I'm getting from the different things. It's quite nice. It sort of does the same thing as the M+ tab here, but it lays it out in much more detail, and it actually shows you the off week, like the lesser, like the less good week or whatever. So you can figure out where your best gains in rating might be and just keep blasting those keys. Like I can see that Galakrond's Fall and Murazon's Rise are going to be things that I need to improve, because obviously they're just 20s. Blackrock Hold and Throne of the Tides are also places for improvement. Just getting everything to 22 will be a good chunk of rating. I'm hoping I'd get something like 8, 8, 8, 8, and then maybe like 5 rating or something like that. That would be perfect. And then I can slowly start pushing 23s. I think that's going to be my battle plan, is just finishing up 22s, as long as I don't have a 22 key, or sorry, a 23 key. What am I even saying? I'm going to try and finish as many 22s as possible. That's what I'm saying. And then we'll see from there how much more rating I need to get. Also, I need to switch out my trinket and my build before I get into a run. I was rocking the wrong build from whatchamacallits, being in the raid. Wait, unable to learn that talent? Are you kidding me? What? Game, fix your stuff. And here we go with a Throne of the Tides 23 on Fortified with Raging and Afflicted. Beautiful. Just what I needed. More ghosts. I'm gonna give the tank some movement speed here to get him to where he needs to go. We're gonna give him a big shield. Bloodlust is gonna be coming through for this pull. I'm looking for kicks. I'm gonna put a focus on the Oracle. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna drop a stun on everything. Still spinning. Gonna start putting out my hots. Okay, that got wiped out pretty dang quick. We're gonna drop Chi here. Keep spinning to win, I think. Okay, get some kicks out. Got one Oracle on focus targeting the other Oracle. Don't have cleanses right now. I can cleanse this one over here. Somebody else can help with a cleanse. Beautiful. Still waiting with a kick because the rest of the group has kicks. We're going to put big heals on the warrior. Just need to get them out of that trouble. All is well. Kicking that, and we're good to go. Sentinel, I believe we can drag him into the next group. I would be okay with dragging him into the next group because I do still have all of my external defensives available. We're dragging him into the next group. Crushing Depths is being put on the Paladin. We're going to give the Paladin big heals. Paladin bubbled that. That's good. We cleansed the guy in the back, so we don't have to worry about that. It was just one of them. More Wilhelm Screams even for this week, unfortunately, but what can you do? Trying to spread out so that the big cone doesn't do much to me. We're going to put big heals on our friend here. There we go. Nice. Nice and healthy. Where are they? Oh, right, there he is. We're going to cleanse him. There we go. I'm going to Essence Font into a Shaylin's Gift, I should say. Trying to stand in such a way that, again, if the frontal cone goes on me or the cone goes on me, it doesn't hit anyone else. Good. The Paladin got hit, but the Paladin's a big beefy boy. We can take care of that. Mini boss should be dead here in just a moment. Acid Barrage coming through. It hits only me. That's good. And we have another ghosty boy in the background that needs some cleansing and healing and whatever. The Afflicted you can remove, like any sort of the spell except for magic will remove whatever it is that's afflicting them, or you can just heal them the full. Now, preferably you'd use one global to get rid of them, which is the spell. So any hybrid class basically will be able to help you with that. Paladins, even mages actually with their decurse will be able to handle it. Druids can handle it. Priests obviously can handle it, and if they spec into it, getting some kicks in. I'm going to Chi here just to not have to worry about anything. I'm going to do an AoE stun on top of the mage's knockback. Expel harm on myself. Make sure we keep these nice and healthy. There's the Afflicted in the background. We're going to try and dispel them, dispel them, dispel them. Okay, well, we're just going to pop a big Vivify on them since I can't seem to dispel them for some godforsaken reason, but there we go. Maybe my mouse over macro was not working as I expected it to work, but that's okay. Now we have the Sentinels here. The Sentinels are a bit of a pain in the booty hole because they'll put that Crushing Depths onto someone, and that'll really hurt them. So we're going to save. Who is this on? It's on me. Okay, we're going to Expel Harm. Expel Harm should take care of it. Both of these got... I'm going to use this on myself. And then who else did that go on? It got Spell Reflected by the Warrior. Beautiful. Drown in that. you bastard. I thought I could expel harm, but I just didn't get a big enough expel harm on myself, or I didn't cast it. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you because it doesn't seem to be on cooldown, and I would expect it to still be on cooldown. This is going on to the mage. Maybe we can touch a death before it goes off. No, we can't. Need big heals on the mage. This group is being amazing. Why am I unable to get this mage healed up all the way? Okay, there we go. That did it. I'm going to drink mana tea here in the corner while I hide from these. We're trying to line of sight them so that they all get grouped up. We do need these kicks to go through, otherwise the mage is going to suffer that kind of fate. We're going to put focus on the orange one and look at the star one. Okay, I'm going to dispel this one and give a big shield to this person. Try and top them off. The trinket shield should take care of that. As long as they stay off to the side, they should be nice and safe. Beautiful. I'm going to kick this just to be nice and safe. And we're going to big heals on the tank again. Cool. Dispel myself. The afflicted are coming in about 24 seconds once we enter combat. We're grabbing big lady and the big group. This is spicy meatball. We're going to paralysis this person in the back. Tank just went down. Reset, 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 reset. Just reset. I'm going to shadow meld. I was trying to shadow meld, but that didn't really work out. Just reset. No big deal. We didn't waste a lot of time on that pull. I tried to shadow meld to maybe let the group reset, but I think I got hit by something and put out a stealth or whatever the heck. I don't know what really happened. I was kind of panicking, to be honest with you, but all is well. Paladin is kind of just sitting there. I didn't mean to give the mage that movement speed. I'm going to res the paladin here in a second. Hold on, hold on. Don't know why he's waiting, because he could have already been up here with us. I'm just kind of wasting time resing him, but it happens. Paladin healed up. I don't know how we're going to pull this. I'm hoping that the tank manages to do it this time around. I think pulling this group is better than pulling the Ravager here. Okay, big silence. Very good. I'm going to send this out towards the group. Put my hots out. I'm gonna put one on myself, actually. Expel harm. Okay, he's done. Okay, we had the same idea, apparently. We're gonna drop one of these here just so people are safe. Can stand in that. I'm gonna kick that. Big shield on this. I'm gonna Chi-Ji and just get the work. These kicks need to start happening. There's two people with kicks up and we're still not kicking, so that's not exactly ideal. Okay, somebody got that dispel. I'll get the other one up there. Wasted my Chi-Ji, but that's okay. We're gonna give the tank our instant cast. Where are we? We don't need to pull them back here. I guess we're giving ourselves some more room. I'm gonna stand over here in the corner so that if it goes on me, I don't have to get hit by it. Put out my hots because I have two available. Okay, we need to get out of that circle. That's dangerous. She's dangerous. Dangerous. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna copyright strike if I keep that up. Dragging them into this tunnel, I can appreciate that. I'd rather have that than have them go all the way into the thing, like into that room, and then risk pulling the other crap. Okay, now we're kind of between a rock and a hard place, aren't we? Or like a doorway and a bad place. We're going to Shaylun's Gift here because a lot of people are getting kind of low, but we'll top them off and that should keep them nice and safe. Still trying to position in such a way that I bait the acid barrage away from others. Quick Vivify should take care of that. Put out some more hots. Afflicted Soul in the background. I'm going to dispel that. Hopefully it's just the one. It seems to be just the one. Acid Barrage coming through. Another Shaylun's Gift at 5 stacks just to make sure everyone's nice and healthy. Vivify Cleave takes care of the rest. Beautiful. I'm going to put a hot out now. I'm going to sit down and drink. Please don't pull those together. I would very much appreciate it if you didn't pull those together. Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. Well handled. Tank doesn't seem to have his stuff, so we're going to drop a big ol' stun on this. And we're going to give the tank this. We're going to start doing Chi-Ji. Tank will need big heals here. We managed to just blow them up so quick that it didn't even matter. Beautiful. We still have our kicks available, so we're going to do this. We managed to get... Oh, no, we didn't manage to get another one in, but that's okay. I'm scared of those doggos because they're just really nasty, but I'm glad everyone had like cooldowns ready to blow them up immediately. So far, so good. Very good run. Not too worried about the bosses since it is fortified. I kick that water bolt. I don't really care. If heals go through, I much more care about the water bolts because we can do more damage, but we can't survive more damage. I dispelled something just there, so I wasn't able to do anything about the other afflicted. Luckily, my group is able to take care of the other things, or take care of those dispels. Okay. That got yoinked together. I'm getting hit by stuff. Okay, I overlapped my kick with the mage. That's unfortunate. We're going to stun this. Demon Hunter has his metamorphosis up, so I don't have to worry about his health bar at the moment. Crushing Deaths got put on me. We're going to put one of these on myself. We're going to put big heals on myself. Big. Okay, we're going to dispel this. We're going to give this guy a shield. He can stay away from others. By shield, I mean trinket shield. There we go. That should keep him nice and safe. That way I don't have to worry about having to dispel him, right? Because he will take the damage, but he's going to take part of that damage is just absorbed by the shield, and we're all good to go. Crushing Depths getting put on the mage. We're going to... Oh, the mage invised it. Oh, that's so good, dude. What the heck? Nice. Oh, the paladin. Oh, no, paladin. Okay. How the hell did I not notice that the paladin had the thing on him? I thought it was on the mage. What the heck? I guess it just went to another person? Man, I feel dumb. Kick that water bolt. Paralysis this water bolt. Stun? I don't have a stun. I need you guys to do something. Like, I'm knocking them because that really hurts. I'm gonna touch of F this thing. I don't need to save my touch of F for anything else, really. I wasted my kick. The afflicted are coming through, so I can dispel myself. Cool. Beautiful. That's all taken care of. That's some of the rough trash. I'm interested in how the swells will go. Okay, we're bloodlusting a boss. We're gonna kick this. Never mind. Warrior had the same idea. I'm fine with that. I'm going to Chi-Ji for this AoE here. Should be able to keep us up nice and healthy. Beautiful. We're gonna give this to the tank. Not that the tank really needs it. I just wanted to make use of it. Okay. I'm going to immediately kick this Frost Witch like so. Watching out. Can't see the afflicted really. I think they were just taken care of super quickly. That's good. I'm cool with that. Okay. They're all grouped up now. We're going to stun here. Tank might need some loving. I got... okay. Tank needs some loving, but I needed some more loving apparently. We're going to accept that. Oh, I feel very stupid because I said this shouldn't be an issue, right? But apparently it is an issue. But we're going to keep blasting here. Expel harm on myself. Big Vivify on the mage. I'm going to Shaylun's gift here. Maybe if I finish the cast, I would. There we go. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I'm not... I'm a little discombobulated, I guess, from having my ass kicked. I'm going to use Shaylun or Chi-Ji here. Just get some kicks in. And get these in. The spells are coming through from the group. I'm going to kick this Frostbolt. Help group things up. I'm going to use Essence Font and get my hots back out. Look who needs heals. Get that Vivify cleave going. Okay. I was focusing on just getting the heck out of things because these guys don't really hurt that bad. Oh. Very scared of these, the gazers. Into Essence Font, into Expel Harm, into Vivify Cleave, into Big Heal for this person. Afflicted got removed. Very good. I think I got it. Yes, I did because my thing's on cooldown. It doesn't go on cooldown if it doesn't remove anything. Or we're just going to kick that. Never mind. Warrior keeps beating me to it. I feel, don't feel particularly useful for this one. And drink some Mana Tea into an Essence Font. And that is the boss taken care of. This is a joke. This is a joke compared to Tyrannical. I mean, I died here and I didn't die on Tyrannical, so that's kind of embarrassing. But oh well, what can you do? Now let's see what the strat is here. I think it's stack on the tank, and we're going to put a square on the tank, and we're just going to stack on the tank. Make it nice and easy. Put this down. I'm going to stand over here just so that the slimes, when they do drop, they drop like behind us, right about here. If it goes on me, it'll go over here. There's the bubbling blah blah blah. Okay, cool. We roll over to this side. I'm going to stand in such a way that I get knocked back. Okay, here's the knockback. There we go. We all good. I should have had my hots out. That's a mistake by me, but we can drop one of these down. Take care of these. Let people DPS. I'm spinning just to keep these away from us. I have not much to heal, so I can just sit there and spin, right? The knockback's coming through again. No, bubbling fistulas. We're going to try and get them to drop here. We're going to run over here. Knockback is going to come through here in a second. Mana Tea into an Essence Font, into a Shaylun's Gift at 10 stacks. Okay. Tank is going to get a hot. Warrior is going to get a hot. We're going to cleanse this thing. There's another one in the back. Somebody got it. That's beautiful. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Love it. Awakening orbs. Bubbling fistulas. Need to get... Okay, that's perfect. Perfect stack up. We're going to start spinning. Knockback will be coming through soon. We're going to use a revival just to recover from that immediately. People are popping their defensives, it looks like, or using some kind of self-absorbs or shields or whatever. Looking for the afflicted. There it is. We're going to Shaylun's Gift at 10 stacks because people are getting low from the dot. Boss should be dying here soon. He's going to reactivate the orbs, I think. Demon Hunter's taking very good care of himself. Thank you, Demon Hunter. And that's the boss dead. Beautiful. Can I roll off these stairs? No. I could have launched myself. I'm going to give myself some movement speed to get to the next one nice and safe. No reason to risk anything here. But speaking of risk, we're just going to drop some of these. And one more roll and we're out of there. Cool. So far, so good. Again, I'm kind of worried about the trash with the swells the most. That bit is what I am worried about. Time-wise, we seem to be doing well. 6 deaths. I think that's one from me dying on the boss fight and one from the wipe because we accidentally pulled the Ravager along with the group, which, you know, it happens. We didn't lose much time from these deaths and from just resetting there, right? Okay, we're grabbing the Watcher into the next thing. Warrior is getting his butt whooped because he grabbed aggro on this guy. Tank should be able to get that aggro back soon. We're going to roll back like this. Looking for the afflicted back there. I need to get up there. Okay, we're good. I'm going to use Chi-Ji here. Probably not the best use of Chi-Ji. I don't think I was really in that much danger. But to focus on that Seer so I can dispel if necessary. Oh, well, I'm gonna need help if I'm gonna get silenced like that, but we good. I think I accidentally pulled that. Maybe the tank pulled it. I don't know. Clenching Fist coming through. I'm gonna roll over to the right. Put these hots out. Somebody got stomped to death. They're gonna release. Very good. This time the Paladin did release. We're gonna roll over to this side yet again. I'm gonna try to Chi Burst through this so I have another, whatchamacallit, Feline Stomp available. Tank just went down. I don't know who's... I'm going to taunt this and move away. We have to shield this guy so he can get his stuff back, and the warrior... Or, sorry, the... Get his stuff back. I wanted to shield the warrior so that he survives long enough to tank for what's-his-face to get back. Oh, gotcha. You ain't gonna yell at us. No haste debuffs for us. There we go. Beautiful. There's a seer. I'm gonna be tunneling into the seer so I can kick that. Warrior keeps beating me to these kicks. I feel bad, man. Let me kick something. Beautiful. I got the double seer group. Tank is keeping it nice and simple. No reason to really push this too hard. We got plenty of time. The damage is there. We can pull as small or as big as we like. I actually managed to get a kick in for once, but the warrior threw in a stun just for good measure. I like it. I like it. I'm going to do an AoE stun here for the rest of the group, because those mind flays, they really hurt. They really do hurt if you don't kick them. They can be pretty dangerous. We're going to do a kick on this one, which I tab targeted, even though I could have just used my focus kick, but I panicked because I was looking at the afflicted at the same time, and I didn't want to mess up the afflicted. Gotta look to keep the tank a little bit safer here on this pull. Give them preferential treatment here. And roll out. Very good. Another clenching fist. We're going to roll out again. Tank seems to be quite safe. He's got a armor thingy rolling. Again, we're going to put a preferential hot on them so they get extra healing from the chi harmony being on them. We got to roll out. Keep those kicks rolling. And by kicks, I mean like my actual just damaging kicks, not like anything else. Again, big hot on this guy. So we get, and by this guy I mean tank, to get the chi harmony on him. I'm just repeating myself over and over again, but that's no biggie. Bit of a boring pull when you look at it that way, but hey, you know, as long as I keep the tank safe, he can keep us safe by having his face punched instead of ours face punched. Our pace punched. What? Hello? Crazy lag there. Went through a tunnel. Ooh, that looked very scary for a second because I had aggro on everything. We're going to stun everything. Okay, Sigil of Misery came out at the same time. That's fine. We're going to Chi-Ji here for the incoming damage. Keep those kicks rolling. You should be good. Liquid Soul, Dispelled. People are helping. I have still a bit of kicks left. Okay. This boss shouldn't be hard because it's a very boring boss. It's about managing your dispels, instant dispelling, using your own resource, which is Diffuse Magic, to get rid of it. We're going to dispel this one. Instantly heal them with the Vivify, and a Rising Sun Kick will top them off right after that. The next dispel I'm able to get as well. It's on me. I'm going to diffuse magic. Why? Because that way I can just put it back on the boss and actually do some damage as well. Earth Flurry's coming through. We're just trying to get away from people, giving the Paladin that dispel. Big Vivify cleave, big kick. Another one's on me. I'm going to use a defensive into an Expel Harm, into a hot, into this, into dispel this guy, give him some healing, into drink some mana tea, into big heals to get the group healthy. Dispel that. I don't have a dispel available here, so hopefully the group helps me out here. I'm going to give myself a life cocoon that should keep me nice and safe. I cannot save the spells here. I need the group to keep dispelling because I need mine for the magic dispel. Okay, so we can save the mage like that. Very good. Mage does have armor. They should use armor. Just keep it up at all times. Into revival for this one because I didn't have my dispel, I don't think. There's a totem. Into dispel myself. GG kicks should take care of this one. I don't have to dispel. There's one in the back. Okay, terrifying visage. I can just stand over here and that should line of sight it. Big heal to the mage and we're good. We have an enveloping mist available. There's actually not much for me to do here anymore. It's just a bunch of maintenance healing here. And drink some mana tea into an essence font, into an expel harm, and we good. We good. Now comes the actual difficult part of the dungeon, which is the swells. I mean, this trash in general is pretty brutal. Like the upcoming trash right now with the goblins and whatnot, or gilblins, whatever you want to call them. They're not all that fun, but I think we should be fine. The DPS is extremely high. The tank is even blasting it because the pulls are good. All is well. We have a stun coming in once. One kick, other kick, dispel this. Poison dispels I can't really handle at the moment if the poison spears come through. Okay, that got killed before it could do anything. We're going to touch it at this one so he can't get a cast off. Beautiful. I'm going to knock this one over. Oh, never mind. He's raging. I can't do anything. 4 stacks of the poison means the spell. We're going to put out our hots. Vivify onto ourselves. Get the Vivify cleave going. Just quick Vivify here just to top the person off. I'm going to dispel that. I don't think I need the spells here. We are grabbing those. Trying to get them away from the sentry. That's good. I can appreciate that a lot because the sentry pull on top of this, no bueno. I just failed my kick. Luckily the warrior is here to correct that for me. I don't know who the focus here, but we're gonna Shaylun's gift just to give myself some breathing room. Put the hots back out. Okay, the goblin managed to get yoinked over somehow, which I think is from the line of sight from the stairs. Need to dispel that poison. I don't even know what that poison does, to be honest with you. But we have one tainted sentry. Now the swell is gonna come through. I'm going to I don't think I need a Chi-Ji for this swell, do I? If I put the hots out properly, should be good. Expel harm for myself. Another hot on this person. Vivify cleave. That's one swell handled. Yeah, when it's just one of them and there's no debuffs, I'm kind of okay to just do this. I'm gonna drink some mana tea, top my mana off here. Swell is coming through. We're gonna use an essence font just to make all the healing really, really strong. All the Gust of Mist procs go off twice, so we're good. Okay, nice. We're gonna expel harm. These little corruptions are coming through. I'm just gonna spin on them. That should be keeping all of us nice and healthy. Beautiful. So far, so good. Not too stressed by this. The tank is being very, very considerate. We have plenty of time because the DPS is high enough, so he's not risking it with any crazy pulls. He's going to grab a bunch of these corruptions, and he's probably going to wait for the debuffs to go away. I do have revival available. I'm just going to cleanse this. There's not much else for me to cleanse. Okay, somebody else cleanse that. Okay, we have the sentry coming through. This is, I think, where I'm going to probably have to Chi-G. Yeah, I'm going to Chi-G while everyone's being hit by these. Once I see all of these are dead, like right about now, I'm going to have to start using this. Then we have time for these the spells to go through. Or sorry, for these diseases to go away before the Tainted Sentry starts casting another one of those nasty swells. Okay, we're going to put some more hots out onto the more squishy people, which definitely isn't the warrior. I don't know. I'm not sure why I gave it to the warrior. But we killed another one of the swells. The DPS is just that high. Very nice. Spin to win on this. Tank is grabbing more of these. I think we want to grab all of those. Hold on, I need to help the mage out. I think the tank wants to grab all of those up to the next group and just have us take them all out. I don't have what I need right now. Okay, that's getting kicked. Gonna put one of these shields on there. There's an Afflicted Soul all the way in the back. We're going to take care of that one. Essence Font into an Expel Harm on myself. Put some Hots out. Do I have a kick? I do have a kick. Beautiful. We're going to AoE Stun here. Don't need to do anything special for this, I don't think. We're going to Chi-Ji just to keep us nice and healthy through this. Very good. I would love it if we went in right away. 21 stacks, maybe not right away, but now is good. Okay. Okay, we're going to put the Enveloping Mist onto this. I need to dispel this. Other one got dispelled. Very good. We're going to expel harm on ourselves into a Shaylun's Gift. Big heals for the mage. Give myself the Trinket Shield. Heals for this person. Very good. We have, for the next swell, I'm going to be using, well, maybe I should use my Hots for starters, but we're going to Touch of Death this one just as so the swell stops going through. And we're going to use our Trinket. Our Trinket is on cooldown for some reason. Now it's no longer on cooldown. We can start healing. There we go. Trinket, healing, very good. Okay, it was on cooldown, I think, because I used my shield trinket very recently, so I had a couple of seconds left on cooldown, because Lord knows I do not use that trinket enough. I'm drinking. Thankfully, the tank reminded me to drink. I didn't really check my mana. I have 20 stacks of mana tea. We're good. We can pull right off the bat. We don't have Bloodlust. I don't think we need it. I'm going to start putting these out. Just keep the tank nice and healthy. I'm going to use the defensive here and stand right here. Try to stack these up like that. Oof. Mage got an overlap. I think we have CRs available for that. 2 of these are being sent out. We're putting out some hots. I need to cleanse one of these. Very good. All of these are being removed. Big cleaves. I have expel harm coming up in a couple of seconds, so I'm not going to vivify on myself or anything like that. Very good grouping by the tank. This tank's really freaking good. Like, this is the type of person you add to your friends list if they let you, and just hope that they take you for runs sometimes. I'm going to spread out. Don't need to overlap there. Mage almost managed to get me killed. Okay. I don't know if it was the mage or who it was. Ooh, okay. I almost almost ran into that. We're trying to group up so we can clear these out together like so. Into expel harm, or not I keep saying expel harm for every other heal. Every heal is apparently expel harm. Okay, we got the kick through. We have Chi-Ji for the next big pile of when the boss puts the thing down next on us. That's when we have. Okay, Blotting Barrage. We're gonna Chi-Ji. Try and get in there. Kick. Spell harm. I'm gonna roll through this just to get to the other side to get to some safety. Okay, we move together. Moving together clears things out much more quickly. I'm just gonna stay on top of this person. Nice and clean. More here. Just need a bit more cleaning here. There's a splotch. I'm looking to go interrupt. Tank is going to get a life cocoon. Probably didn't need it, but I see his resources are low, so I figured I'd just give it to him. That's coming through. It's just one of these. Okay. Almost stood in a swirly there. Blotting Barrage coming through. I'm going to diffuse magic. We're stacking over here. Give some hots out. Give some Vivify Cleaves out. What do I have for resources? We have Revival. I'm just going to use a Revival here. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. Tank is going to get my Trinket Shield. Shaylun's Gift. I don't know where this warrior is going, but that's stage 2, and this is probably pretty much a timed key. We have Chi-Ji. We're going to use that. We're going to remove the Afflicted Soul. Yeah, everyone says GG. Well, everyone. The tank says GG because we're in the last phase. And when you're in this phase, if you wipe, you were already doing very poorly to begin with. So, well played. We timed a 23 Atal'dazar. Why am I constantly saying Atal'dazar? It's a Throne of the Tides. We got a Periwinkle Cloak with versatility and mastery. That was a heck of a good group. They really, really did well. The DPS was crazy. The tanking was supreme. Really good tank. They said they were a apologizing for their mistakes. Sorry for my mistakes. This key was really difficult for me. They did really well. If you're watching Astriel, you did amazing. Like, genuinely, like, I praised you within the run. I talked about how well you were doing. Right at the end, I said, you're a person you want on your friends list. So yeah, you did great. Speaking of great tanks, I actually had someone yesterday recognized me while I was trying to do, I think it was my 23 DHT that I did on Tyrannical. It was Valencia from the Antonidas realm. Hi, Valencia. I appreciate the kind words about the videos, and I'll keep them coming. Well then, we got 16 rating for that. I'm pretty happy with the 16 rating. That was quite nice. So now we're at 2929 rating. I like that. I like that a lot. What key did I get? We got a 24 Black Rook hold. I kind of like that. I think that's actually something I want to run. It's Afflicted Raging, so some of the pulls might be a bit scary, but if we get a tank like Astriel or like Valencia that know how to pace the pulls, that don't overpull, that don't try to push the timer, we should be good. The one pull that I'm really worried about is obviously the first pull of the dungeon is always a shit show because there's just so much to kick and there's so much damage, lots of debuffs all around. The spells will be focused on the afflicted probably, so we're gonna have to find people that are able to dispel as well, like our paladin and mage were. They were taking care of pretty much most of them. I didn't do as many dispels as they did on the afflicted, which is amazing because then I can spend my dispels on things from the actual dungeon NPCs. So that's beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a group together for a 24 Black Rook hold. Alrighty, we're getting started with a 24 Black Rook hold. The group I put together seems quite competent, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're going for a Bloodlust on pull 1. We're looking for kicks here. Tank is gonna get a bubble is what he's going to get. We're going to kick this, put my hots out, and once I start seeing a bunch of these, we're going to drop a stun. Okay, that got silenced into it. Now we need to start using Chi-Ji. We're going to get big heals out. Need to use Expel Harm here just to send those back to where they came from. Need to start sending out my kicks as well. There's one back here. Somebody took care of it. I keep getting casted on. Need more kicks. I wasn't able to save anyone. We're going to put a Shaylin's Gift out. Need to get kicks out. Not on too many casts. Too little kicks. People are not there, so we're kind of dropping. Needed to probably use something more than this. Okay, I can't expel that. That pull's nasty. I don't really know how to handle it. I don't know, like, people just fall over from the kick, right? Tank just went down. Not a big fan of this. Dropping this here. Maybe Tank wants to come down and help us out. Why is this person not running, is what I want to know. Okay, we're still continuing that. We're going to put a shield on the tank. Not too happy with how the tank's surviving so far. I'm sorry, my guy, but I cannot keep that alive. I'm going to kick this. We're going to revival. That doesn't do shit, does it? Okay, somebody managed to get that. Expel harm on myself. Cleanse myself soon. Okay, I can't expel harm just yet. Jesus Christ. Okay. Need people to start kicking these. Sacrifice soul is coming through. I'm going to drink into one of these. Okay. Put the hots out, heal, fuse magic back onto this person, put a focus on this, dispel this, keep kicking that god dang caster. He's gonna kill all of us. Touch of death, that bastard. Glaive toss coming through. Very scared right now, trying to get those dispels out. Okay. Another one went on me. I'm just gonna use a defensive. I didn't use any defensives there. May have been able to survive had I used some defensives properly. Getting rescue shields. Need to move away from that thingy thing. Warrior keeps getting smacked by that. Not exactly great. Well, keeps getting. I don't know. I've only noticed him get hit by it once. But we managed to get through the worst part of the dungeon. 9 deaths really quickly in. But I think this is straight up the worst part of the dungeon. Glaive on me. Just going to use that. Vivify to cleave on everyone. Keep this person potted up. Big Vivify on this person yet again. Okay. We seem to be good now. We seem to be good. Stabilizing. I'm going to move away. Spell harm on myself. Big heals. No cleanse necessary was just one of them, which somebody took care of. Very good. I don't know if that's a me issue, a kick issue, a CC issue, raging issue. That's definitely a potentially a thing. I'm going to move just a little bit forward here, start drinking so I can get full mana. I don't really need to do much on this fight, to be honest with you. I should probably just practice my single target DPS rotation on this fight more than anything. I would love it if the tank did move it just a little bit off to the side. My guy over here needs to not stand in the scythe. That would also be good. Let's see where my friend takes it. He's taking it into the Reap Soul thing. He's going to get some movement speed so he can get the hell out of there. Okay. Is there 2 of them? There isn't 2 of them. It's just 1. The Soul Echoes are very scary, apparently. Tank needs to move over to a corner of the room. That would be really nice. I'm not sure why the tank's not doing it. He's basically covering half the room with that scythe swipe thing. Swirly coming out, or Swirly's on the Evoker. Evoker's spacing them out quite nicely. Reap Soul is coming through. Evoker still has room. That's fine. Reap Soul went through. Evoker still has room. room. All is well. I'm going to dispel one of these because there's nothing to dispel in this fight. So when there's other things to dispel, I just leave it to the 2 other people that can do the dispels. So no real reason to do anything else. I'm going to start DPSing here. I think I'm going to look towards the boss to make sure that I knock back whatever needs to be knocked back, like these 2. Just keep them knocked back. We don't have a touch of death available, but we can just keep Zugzugen. Paralysis maybe? No, that doesn't do it. Does a stun do it? Stun does it. Don't have touch of death. Need someone to help me with this. Come on. Before it reaches it. Very good. Cleanse in the background. We're going to take care of that. Build up or kicks. We're going to soul burst. Oh, Jesus. I didn't get my globals were messed up from me trying to min-max. So I didn't have the, whatchamacallit, GG up when the thing hit. So I gave people a bunch of shields after the hit came through, which is useless. I needed the shields on people before that. But that's the one big piece of damage in this fight. So, who has soul echoes? It's me. I'm going to start putting them over to the side like this. Hopefully nobody gets hit by them over there. You can't go back there. Learn that the hard way multiple times. Just going to keep spacing these out. No reason for me to freak anyone out. Just going to keep them nice back in the background, far away from anyone so they don't get bonked or silenced or whatever the heck kind of sound effect would be appropriate for that ability. Cool. I talked to the tank before the run began. I'm just going to heal this up to full like so. Very nice. But yeah, I talked to the tank before the run began. What I ended up doing was telling him, hey, you can just go up the stairs. I'm going to give you big shields, group up all the spiders. If your health doesn't go down, you don't actually get the debuff. He said I shouldn't worry about it. He's going to bubble it. So we're going to take a look at what he does. I'm assuming he's going to bubble as he starts running up to get it. I'm also going to give him movement speed just so he can get up there and, you know, get jiggy with it, with the spiders. He's using a steed, so I don't know if he'll have the movement speed to keep going. He might have another steed ready. I believe he will. Let's see what happens. We're going to give him movement speed. Go. Go, my pretty. Go. He's going to bubble it. Yeah, there's the bubble. He's grabbing all the spiders. Going to cleanse this. Bubble is going to run out soon. I'm going to stun everything as the bubble runs out. Keep spinning. We just need the DPS here more than anything. And he is all good. Tank took care of it. I have big shields for him still. We're going to give him big shield. He's not going to get the debuff from these guys because these don't do anything to anyone else, right? It's just the tank I have to worry about, right? I'm going to dispel this. I might not have the dispel for the tank, but the tank's so beefy that they're barely working through the shield. Okay, now I can expect to start seeing actual debuffs on the tank, but no, nothing yet. Well, there's one. Okay, he's gonna get smacked here in a bit. I'm gonna dispel that and give him the trinket shield. Just keep him all shielded up. As long as the health bar is not moving, his health, he won't get the debuff. So I'm going to touch of death this spider just so we can move on. There's one back there, one back there. Okay, we're going to, I don't have a cleanse for the tank, so we're just going to give him big heals instead. Zen pulse here, cleanse in a second here. I didn't touch of death that thing. Okay, I managed to get that stun through for the risen scout. I think we're going into another one here. We're going to put a focus on this. Start putting out my hots. We're going to kick that. Big heal for this person. We're going to Chi-Ji. Knife dance is coming through. I'm going to knock, I can't knock shit back. I'm going to have to Chi-Ji heal the crap out of this. Keep the tank alive. Okay, there we go. We're going to kick this. Never mind, the warrior got it. Zen pulse for the tank because he has the enveloping mist on himself. Very good. Okay, we're going to kick that. Nobody else needs to kick it. We are good. This guy's shooting for free. Okay, frontals on me. Arrow barrage, we're going to roll over to this side. Very good. Tank is getting his ass kicked. To be expected. These guys are rough. Cleanse one in the background. Somebody will take care over this one that's in the group. Beautiful. Just need that CC to go in for the early ones, and then we blast them when they get low because the raging will prevent us from CCing them. You can line of sight the knife dances and whatnot, and the archers. So we should make use of the line of sights, the little nooks and crannies that are being offered to us. I'm just going to bounce this one into this pile so we can keep DPSing them. Knife dance is coming through. I'm going to stun that. I don't want any of that to go through. Not while we still can interrupt it. So I'm getting my interrupts out early. Going to put these hots out. Shooting is really the only thing that's doing damage to the group. Get the kicks out. The blackout kicks, I mean. Knife dance coming through. We're going to touch a death that. I'm going to move into a stun and just die to the bleed from the stun. Nope, I'm not. Very good. Good thing the archer was barraging. Otherwise, he would have shot me and killed me. I'm 100% sure. I moved out of the barrage by stepping into the frontal from the champion. That's not a good look, Vlad. Come on, you do better than that. You can do better than that. There's a frontal. Tank's moving side to side. Very nice. We don't have to worry about the champion too much. Okay, I'm going to put a focus on the Arcanist in the back. I think we're grabbing this and taking it with us. Going to put the hots out. Going to drink some mana tea into an essence font. Looking for that Risen Scout. Okay, Shalen's gift here. Hopefully people survive long enough. We're going to cleanse that in the background. This thing needs big heals. Okay, we managed to get it through. Keep those hots going. I'm just going to defensive. I'm going to do this. My goodness. Okay, this guy just got blasted. I'm going to knock back. Knife dance I can't knock back. I'm going to give this person a shield. Warlock has his own defensive to use, not in line of sight. I don't know. Where the heck are you, Warlock? There you are in the background. Okay, cleanse that. That was hectic. That was very hectic. Shit went down. We need to go into line of sight here. Big heal for the Warlock. Give him a nice one hot like this. Arrow barrage. We're just going to zap that person. We're going to zap him. Please stop line of sighting your healer. Your healer would appreciate that. I don't know why I'm singing. I'm just stressed out. Okay. Red health bars, don't like to see those. Looking for interrupts on the Risen Scouts. Okay, there's knockups coming through while nothing's being cast. Can't say I really appreciate that. Arrow barrage is going to put me low. Knife dance has been interrupted by someone else. I'm looking for the next thing to interrupt if I need to. And Chi-G. Why didn't I Chi-G earlier? Because I'm a dum-dum, that's why. Okay, let's get those kicks out. Start getting those enveloping mists out. I'm gonna stun this. Knife dance is coming through. We're gonna... that knife dance, I'm line of sighting it. I don't care. This is when you're supposed to line of sight, guys. When he can't interrupt it from raging. Okay, we have that cleanse covered. This cleanse covered. I have paralysis available for the arrow dudes. Okay, we're grouping onto one of them. Okay. I mean, he's just shooting into the background, so I don't really care if he's doing that. I think I paralysis the one that was in midair, which works out. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if the Warlock comes in and is like low HP. Oh, there's that thing. We're just gonna Shaylin's Gift, top everyone off. This is such a cluster every fucking time. And pardon my quack, but I'm flustered because I don't use my cooldowns, and then I feel like a dum-dum for not using my cooldowns. Tank is very positive, though. He says, good job, guys, because I guess we didn't wipe here. Is that the usual? I mean, these groups are pretty rough. I'm more worried about the first group, which, like, for good reason, I'm sure you could see. That was very, very rough. Frontal's coming down. Okay, I'm just gonna paralysis this so it stops casting that, and I have a stun available for this one. There we go. Evoker also knocked it up. Drop that back there. Put Essence Font on the whole group by positioning that correctly. Quite happy about that. Keep getting my kicks out. Do I have Touch of Death for this one? I do not. I need to expel harm. I'm gonna just straight up just cheat cocoon on life cocoon on this person. We're gonna dispel this. I don't need anyone dying just because I'm trying to hold on to cooldowns that I won't even need later. Cooldowns are too short for me to be risking people kicking the bucket. My WeakAuras blipping at me means I need to put out my hots. That's fair. And we are ready for the boss. Cool. Well, this should be a breeze. Honestly, I'm not too worried about this boss. It's not particularly hard, especially if the tank positions to the side, which this tank is doing. I like this tank. I like it. I like it a lot. We need people to... No, don't go over there. Oh, don't. Okay, no, never mind. That was just a throw glaive. Okay, I was freaking out for no good reason. People are stacking up over there. Use the defensive here. Very good. Expel harm. Keep people nice and safe. I realized it was on me on time. We're going to give a nice shield to the person that got the thingy thing with the stuffy stuff. What the heck's that thing called? The throw glaive. That'll give them some versatility. Versatility is never a bad thing. Maybe it's better off on someone who does more damage directly. I think the evoker doesn't have a way of transferring his versatility to anyone else. I'm just going to use what's called Chi-Ji. Keep those kicks rolling. We're going to interrupt it with one of these. Frontal's coming through. I got stunned because I didn't move out of the frontal on time. I have a kick available, but I'm going to be stunned for it. There we go. I'm going to put big heals out. I have an enveloping mist I can use. This could have been positioned just a little bit better, I think. We're going to cleanse. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to cleanse. I don't even have time to cleanse. I appreciate that. I like it when I don't even have time to cleanse it. It means I'm nice and safe and I can use my dispel on things from the enemies, which usually do quite a bit more, right? Like more immediate threat. I'm going to chi burst through the middle of this just so I can reset this right here. Brutal glaive going through, putting it. Just going to put a, a life cocoon on that person. I'm targeted. This person is targeted. I'm going to do this, or I'm going to use one of my defensives. Okay, I heard the afflicted come out, but that's cool. Brutal glaive going out on that person. We're going to essence font because I think 2 people got hit by it. We're going to Shaylin's Gift and just keep going. 5 minutes until our bloodlust. I'm not 100% sure where we last used it. Brutal glaive going out on this person again. We're going to give them a trinket shield. We're all good. Dark rush coming out. Cleanse that. The other one got cleansed as well. It wasn't on me, so I didn't have to move. So I was just standing there looking to see what I could heal. Back on the evoker. We're going to give the evoker a big enveloping mist. That should keep them nice and safe. We're going to give them a refresh of the hot. Why? Because they'll give them Chi Harmony. Chi Harmony will make them heal a lot more. They got bopped. Okay, so to get rid of the bleed. I can respect that. Brutal glaive coming out yet again. And we're done with this boss fight. Again, it's fortified, so the boss fights aren't that stressful. That's why I'm sing-songy, chit-chatting about it. And here we are in the jump scare gallery. Okay, somebody got up there quick. They were hauling ass. Looks like it was the warrior. Very nice. Well done, warrior. Mersky or Mersky. Mersky? I don't know. Okay, we're taking it nice and safe. Just 4. That's fine. But imagine DPS is like, oh, I want more targets. Because I know I am when I play my paladin. I come in here and it's like, oh, just 4 of these guys? But they are a big pain in the ass because you can't keep interrupting them when it matters the most, which is when they get low HP. Okay, we're grabbing this extra patrol. That's fine. I got instantly dispelled. It's nice having an evoker. I'm assuming it's the evoker doing doing that. Okay, I didn't manage to kick that. The hunter, the warrior, kicked it immediately. Brutal Assault is coming through, but they can't even reach the tank. I think that wasn't accidental. Okay, now here we're going to look for an AoE CC. I think the Evoker is going to be taking care of that very soon here. Okay, cleanse myself. Zen Pulse on the tank. Okay, we're just going to stun everything here. Knock up coming through. Once they get to raging, I'm going to be using GG. Life Cocoon on this person, which is the tank. And here we go. Now we can't interrupt them anymore, so we're going to just start using GG. Keep everyone nice and healthy. Just so long as we don't have any issues here, I'll be very happy. Big heals for the warrior. Big heal for myself. I'm standing in crap, I think. Okay, a few of these are kind of high HP. Just need to keep an eye out for anyone who gets critically low. Oh, what the heck? Okay, we're going to Shaylin's Gift. It was very low. Thank you for the rescue. That interrupted my Shaylin's Gift, which freaked me the heck out. Oh, I can't taunt that. Okay. Well, we're going to, I don't know, Crackling Jade Lightning on that. Where is our tank friend? There he is. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to watch out for these Beyblades. I'm going to decline that. Why can't I decline that? I don't think this is worth a CR. I'm just going to wait for a regular res. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't good. A good call for the CR, so I figured I'd just do that. I didn't know what to do, honestly. I haven't seen them Beyblade out like that before, to be honest with you. So here we are. All right, a bit more spin to win. We're going to put out the Hots. The Warlock has been very, very safe for these runs, honestly. The Brutal Assaults are coming through, so we're going to stun now. There was a knock-up going through as well. The stun lasts a bit longer than that, so it is still useful even though there was an overlap. Not too worried about this group. This group's dying quite quickly. Hopefully they keep dying quite quickly. Yeah, this group died very, very quickly compared to the other group. I think it's because people blasted their cooldowns on the 4 pull and then didn't have anything for this. Oh, nope. Not on my watch. We're going to give a Life Cocoon to the tank. He was starting to get low. And Kiki Kick. I'm going to keep my Touch of Death for the guys that you have to keep interrupting. I'm going to grab the other one. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to speed myself up to make this just a little bit easier, because I believe somebody's already up there and much faster than I am. Oh no, it's me and the warrior up here. Nice. Okay, we made it through. Stop the rocks from going through so another group can catch up. Now here I'm worried. I'm just gonna hope that we manage to start doing the kicks. Okay, here's the paladin. We're gonna... Okay. We're doing one at a time. That's very safe. I like that. I can appreciate that. Like, the bats aren't that big of an issue. Like, the issue is them getting their Fel Frenzies through. The warrior and I both went for the first kick. Yeah, the Felbat pups, they don't really do much. Like, I'm not worried about them at all. I'll let the warrior try and take this next kick. I'll kick right at the end if the warrior does not. I'll give a big shield to this person. Warrior, will you get it? Warrior had the same idea, it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna give Life Cocoon to the tank. Just keep them nice and safe. Sick Bats is going out on someone. It's on Nextraza, but we're gonna do one of these big ones. Somebody needs to kick that. Oh, nice. Clutch kick by the Evoker. We're going to put these out. Keep looking for those. I'm going to use a defensive because I'm being focused by the Felt Pups. I'm going to use a big AoE stun. All of them are basically immune to it because they're all low. I can kick next here, I think. Yes, Warrior won't have a kick available. I can cleanse this in the back. And keep a focus on the orange marked one. Put my Hots out. Nobody's really having any issues right now. Okay, Warrior kicked the orange one, so I'm going to look for a kick on the star. I put focus on the star just so I can kick it in case I accidentally switch target. There we go. We got the kick. Beautiful with the kicks. This isn't that scary. We have the Paladin coming out with the kicks. I need to cleanse that. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm going to cleanse this. Big heals on the Paladin. I could just directly tunnel them with a Zen Pulse and all that good stuff. Kick that Fel Frenzy. Never mind. Overlapped with the Warlock. That's fine. There's still plenty of people. We're going to give the Warlock one of these just to protect them because it went onto the Warlock. Do we have a kick for this? The Paladin always has a kicks, man. Trust the Paladin to have a kick. That's for sure. I have a kick available for this one. So there's the Warrior. I'm going to let the Warrior just go Zug Zug and kick that. There we go. Warrior got it. We're all good. We can start pulling the next one, I believe, into Chi-Ji just for the, what's he called? The Warlock in the background. I can kick next. Gonna kick it right away because Mursky doesn't have it. Mursky can focus on the next one, which is the orange marked one. I'm gonna Touch of Death this one as he gets low and just try and put these out. I can kick this one, maybe? No, maybe. I can't, no, but I want to Touch of Death it, please. I'm gonna cleanse this one. I'm gonna have to heal this one. There we go. I managed to kick it. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Not kick it, but heal it is what I meant to say, but I knew I had to kick this soon, so there we go. Big heals for our friend back there. Zen Pulse as well. Do some damage with that Zen Pulse. We have kicks available. If there's just one, there's 5 of us beating the crap out of him. We're basically just going to pull this into the boss fight. That's good. I can respect that. We'll see who... Okay, there's a Hateful Gaze. I'm going to use a defensive here and just stand in front of it. Okay, I think we just let a Fel Frenzy go through and buff the boss, which is not exactly ideal. Okay. That's fine. Not too worried about it. Should be able to heal this just fine. Put a big Hot on our tank here and put the Zen Pulse on them. I don't have the mark yet. I'm gonna have to get the heck out of the way here so I don't get accidentally murked by that charge. Cleanses have gone through. Earth shaking thing, we're gonna drop our Chi. Can't reach the boss just yet for kicks, so I'm going to do one of these. Start putting out those enveloping mists. Should be using this. I'm gonna roll over here. I can take care of heals like this, just waiting for this to go through. This will put it along this wall. We should be nice and safe. Ooh, get out of my way, or get out of his way, I guess. Oh, this is a very unfortunate one. I think I'll have to do something like this. Spell harm and use Shaylin's. Okay, I managed to sort of direct it to not suck all that much. I got him. One of them went through. Sorry. There's a lot on my plate right now. I didn't see that one. This is very bad, but I'm just grateful. I can block this. Okay, never mind. I thought I could block that. I'm going to run over here. Oh my goodness, so much shit going on right now. Hold on, I got this. I need to calm the heck down. There's two of them. I'm getting the other one. I can block the next charge. You know, Zen thingy thing on this person. Hateful Gaze going through. Aladin is taking care of it. Good, he doesn't have the thing. Very nice. I can handle next if necessary. Okay, should be fine like this. I'm going to roll over here. That should keep us nice and safe. And this next one, flicked it in the back. Okay, I think we got it. Another one coming through. I'll put it over here. I can't actually handle. Okay, Hateful Gaze on me. Oh yeah, I'll just use the defensive and stand right here. Never mind. Didn't need to use the defensive because somebody was blocking for me. It was the warrior, Mersky. Thank you very much, warrior. Luckily, these AoEs don't one shot, so I don't have to worry about them too much. Come on, guys. Kill that thing so I can move on. There we go. Touch of death of just because I didn't want to get these blasted at me anymore. Give myself movement speed because I'm having trouble keeping up. And we'll see how big we pull here. Okay, there's a couple of these in the background. There we go. We can instant heal. Nice and safe. Tank went backwards. I almost clicked on that portal because I was like, oh yeah, I'd like to go forward, but it was I think that was the end of the portal and the start is further in the back. Okay, we're nice and safe here. When I see the Raven jump things, that's when I'm going to start using stuns. Okay, there's just one of them, so I don't actually have to do that. I can paralysis him like that. Okay, Warlock decided to use a stand. Or a Stan? Who's Stan? He decided to use a stun. Man, I'm really tripping over my words here, but we're looking good on the timer. I think we got time to finish this dungeon. As long as I don't mess up too much on the last boss, we should be just fine. Okay, going for a big pull here. Tanks holding aggro, putting out hots. Okay, 4. Swirly going through. I don't have to do anything about that one because it's further down the stairs. This one's going to try and do something. Okay, I tried to paralysis him, but I failed miserably. I can't see where the other one is. Did we take care of both of them? The other one's all the way upstairs. We're going to get him. We're going to move out of this. Very nice. All I need to do is stay alive. That's all I need to do. Stay alive, keep people alive, easy mode. Easy peasy. We have a paralysis available. This Lancer will do his sting next. Ooh, didn't have the global for it, unfortunately, but I think I'm still paralysis him. Yeah, all's well. They're starting to rage now, so now we can't do anything anymore. Making sure that nobody goes down. If somebody goes low, I have to immediately react to it. We're going to give the Paladin one of these. Okay, there's swirlies coming through. We're going to drop a stun. Just keep everyone nice and safe. We're actually going to Chi-G this just so nothing happens here. We don't need to die here. No reason to die here. I have cooldowns. The group should be nice and safe. We got enveloping mists. One has been cleansed. The other one has been cleansed. I don't think I got either of those. Swirlies coming through. This stupid carpet, like the bear rug on the ground, prevents us from seeing swirlies, and I really hate that. Whoop, I'm just gonna roll away from those swirlies. Tank bubbled. He knows he doesn't need to risk anything here. We're gonna touch of that here real quick. Oh, never mind. It's still on cooldown from last boss. That's fine. We have 6 minutes remaining for the last boss. Plenty of time to do this on Fortified. We're looking at a very likely time on a 24 Black Rook hold. It's going to be massive. Just need to make sure we heal everyone up. Not taking any risks here. Keep everyone nice and healthy. Whirring Blade coming through. It's going towards the, what's his face? Warlock. Warlock's keeping himself nice and safe. Big heals. Make sure everyone's nice and healthy. Paladin seems to be dropping quite big off heals. Okay, we're doing well. Whirling Blade is going to be directed towards the outside here. Okay, maybe I should point it, like, get further away. This is a good CR. We're going to Shaylin's Gift here just to top everyone off before the nasty shit starts hitting the fan. That was completely my bad. I wanted to be smart about the Whirring Blade, but it ended up just slicing me up with a bunch of thingy things. I'm gonna drop one of these down. I'm gonna Shaylin's Gift when we see that big old Shadow Bolt come out. The first Shadow Bolts are the worst Shadow Bolts, as many know. I'm going to make sure the tank stays nice and healthy. Shadow Bolts are coming through. People are using defensives. I use a defensive. This person needs big heals, big heals. There we go. I didn't have anything available for them right there in that second. Big heals still going through. Shadow Bolt's going through still. We have still kicks from Chi-Ji. There we go. Developing Mist. Afflicted Soul needs to get removed in the background. I'm going to expel harm on myself. Dreadroll. Dreadlord's Guile coming through means we need to start doing the little dance. Okay, which way are we going? We're going this way. Anyone struggling to stay out of it? No, everyone's nice and good. Put these hots back out. Really have to focus on keeping a hot on the evoker. Evokers are pretty squishy, it would seem. Apparently male classes are squishier than leather or cloth classes, but you know, that's how it goes. We're going to just Essence Font, I think, should be good here. Expel harm on myself. Who has the thing on them? It is Siobhan. We're going to give them a nice big trinket. Developing this, and we're going to do a Shaylin's Gift. Top everyone off. Very good. Keep topping people off. Okay, Shadow Bolt's coming through. Don't need Chi-Chi for this. We have Shadow Bolts coming through again while we have a person in the thing, so I'm going to use Chi-Chi here. Actively using Chi-Chi right now. Keep those hots going out. Shadow Bolt's going through again. I'm going to Shaylin's Gift at 7 stacks and an Expel Harm to top myself off. Another ally. He's a thing. Cleanse. There we go. Okay. Keep people safe. Keep people safe, lad. That's your job. That's your job. Keep yourself safe. Expel Harm should top you off. Paladin's off healing. Beautiful. Good Lord's Guile. So we're going to get another intermission here. Still plenty of time left on the clock. Okay. It tried to give us a little loop-de-loop here. Some Manatee into... Oh, we need to roll. Managed to roll through. Essence Font got interrupted by that. That's unfortunate, but we're still good. Everyone's healthy. We have Chi-Chi coming up in a couple of seconds, but he's dead, and we've timed a 24 Black Rook hold. That was a bit messy there near the end. A bit rough for a Tyrannical. That was like... I would have wiped us there on the Tyrannical, but for a Fortified, this worked out. 3 points. 5 for me. 25 points for me, indeed. It doesn't even show up here yet. Alrighty. That was fun. I had fun. This was a fun run. There were some rough spots, like the start made me a little bit worried, but then again, the start is literally the worst part of the dungeon, at least in my eyes. I feel like I needed to react more. I needed to use revival. I needed to use just more stuff. I need to use defensives for myself, honestly. I don't think I used many defensives for myself. Just needed to do more there. Maybe I should have used my little seedling trinket. All sorts of stuff. The seedling trinket in general, I just don't use enough, so that's another thing. Anyway, that is now actually my highest key that I've ever done, a 24. Sure, it's Black Rook Hold, which many consider to be the easiest dungeon, this pool. And I'm very inclined to agree, honestly. It's very, very easy compared to, I don't know, like a Tyrannical Atal'dazar, where everything's easy, then you get to Yasma and you get your butthole flossed. I don't even know what that means, honestly. But it's pretty rough. Now we are at 2,954 rating. We are 46 rating away from 3K. This will be my first character at 3K. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to have to bump up these two, so Galakrond's Fall and Murazan's Rise. I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to that, but we'll do them on 22s. That should get us a good chunk of rating. Doing them on 22s would be amazing. And we have the Everbloom that we can also bump up. Raging in Everbloom feels like a death sentence, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll get a Paladin tank, and I think that will actually help us quite a bit. If we have a Paladin tank, they can use Freedom on themselves. And then the little death petals, whatever the heck they're called, the little plants that put the debuff on you, they're basically useless. They just kind of auto attack him and that's it. Because Blessing of Freedom prevents you from gaining movement speed impairing effects. It prevents you from getting that debuff. So the Paladin is nice and safe. And I also have my Tiger's Lust to just cleanse it, right? It removes them. It doesn't protect you from them anymore while you're affected by the movement speed buff from it. But removing them is also nice. When they get to 12 stacks, you just take care of those 12 stacks and then you have a little bit of breathing room until they build up to another 12 stacks. Anyway, talking about it a bit too much, but we do have our work cut out for us. I think we might be able to, if I play well enough to keep timing dungeons like I did today, we might be able to actually get 3K rating this week, and that would be awesome. That would be really, really awesome, but we'll have to find out. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Let me know what you liked about it in a comment down below. If you had fun, make sure you subscribe because there's more episodes coming. And if you're feeling particularly generous, you can become a channel member. Channel members have guaranteed replies to their comments, as well as nice little shout outs at the beginning of videos. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. I had a really bad run, really bad few runs of Galakrond's Fall last night, and I was worried about hitting 3K, but it looks like it's doable.